Welcome back, Reptile fam. Like always, hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are breeding, keeping, and enjoying your reptiles. It is my heart and my goal to let people know that reptiles make amazing pets, just like cats and dogs, and are not creepy crawlies like most TV shows portray them. Anyways, guys, so if you guys are new here or you guys are seasoned veterans and watch my channel all the time, if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. That notification bell keeps you in a loop of all my upcoming videos. I do release videos every Tuesday and Saturday. So today, actually, this video is being made for someone that posted in the comments about 2 weeks ago, about a week and a half ago. They were about making mistakes and want to know why so many people actually quit and burn out when breeding reptiles or ball pythons. So I'm going to try to tackle this because I do have lots of friends that when I first started, we all started together, and a lot of my friends actually are not doing this anymore. And I'm going to discuss the reason why I believe they are and what they've told me. But anyways, guys, we'll talk about this right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me once again. Anyways, guys, so I'm going to talk about some things that the reason why I look at other people that are my friends still that are not breeding reptiles for actually money or hobby. Some of the guys actually still keep reptiles, but they don't breed them anymore. Especially this year, I've lost quite a few because of a lot of shows were closed down here in Washington, and they still are because of our strict laws here. But anyways, guys, so I'm going to talk about the first one. Number 5, guys, is I think that people try too much at once. So honestly, guys, I can tell you right now, keep it simple. Don't go out and go gung-ho. Honestly, when you first start up, buy a few snakes. Honestly, you need to plan out what you're doing. So if you want to, say, breed clowns, don't go out and spend, $10,000 on a clown. Honestly, guys, keep it very simple. Do something like a clown inchy or a clown inchy orange dream or a clown inchy, something that's really simple. Don't go crazy. Most people want to go gung-ho, and that can really hurt you because you're spending so much money and you want to see results really fast. But what you need to do is plan out what you want and take baby steps. And honestly, when I first started out, I'll tell you what I started out with. I started out with 5 pied females. That's what I started out with. I had a few normals and stuff, but I had 5 pied females and I had a pied male. I started breeding them, and that's how I started my ball python breeding business, where I started making money. And that's been pretty much true to me since then, is that I still have those females, but obviously, and I've added more stuff to it, but that's how I started. I started small and I worked myself up there. I even upgraded my male pied. But that's how you work, guys. You don't have to go crazy and gung-ho. Number 4, and I've actually talked to my friend, so he's okay with me talking about him. I'm actually not going to use his name, but I did use his name in another video. But he didn't have no goals. Honestly, guys, you need to set goals for yourself. I have goals for everything I do. I have short-term goals, I have mid-term goals, and long-term goals. I have goals that I want to be here in 10, 15 years. I have goals I want to reach this year, and I have goals I want to reach this month. The reason why they're so important is because, 1, you're planning things out. 2, is that every time you hit a goal, it makes you feel good. It gives you almost like an endorphin release that you hit something. I'm not saying this is a drug, but it keeps you to the next step. It's like taking steps, and it really helps you out. Also, if you have goals, you can look back and you'll remember those stepping stones, and you'll actually see how far you came. If you kind of go on random and not paying attention to what you're doing and not making goals, it's harder to look back and see how far you came. But guys, goals make it so much easier because every time you reach that goal, it gives you that feeling that you want to reach the next one and hit the next step and hit the next step. It really helps out, guys. It really pushes you to that mark and where you want to be. All right, guys, number 3, a lot of people want to be the best when they first start out. This is kind of do with number 1, but a little bit different, is that everybody thinks that they're going to get into this, and next thing you know, they're going to be Justin Kaboka, Ozzy Boyd's, Billy Rose. The truth is, like, in reality is, like, if you want to become a doctor, it takes 7 to 10 years. It depends on what field you want to go into. It's the same with here. It's you know, like Justin Kaboka and Aussie Boys, they've been breeding these things for 10 plus years and they worked themselves up. So they didn't buy $20,000 snakes and started breeding. They actually made these $20,000 snakes by working and working. So like I have these 5 female pieds and I'm constantly making better snakes with them. You know, I'm holding back new snakes. It's a process, guys. It takes time. Don't think you need to be Justin Kaboka overnight. There's nothing wrong with setting goals and actually pushing yourself hard. That's really a good thing, especially if you're a go-getter, because I honestly am a workaholic and I love pushing myself hard. But there's a difference between pushing yourself hard and actually having unrealistic goals. I'm not saying you can't make money right away. I'm not saying that you can't actually go really fast in this. I'm saying that you have to have some kind of goals that are actually realistic, and you cannot be Justin Kaboka next year. You know, maybe you can be 10 years down the road, maybe 7 years down the road, depends on how hard you work. But guys, give yourself some time to learn the process, to get yourself your feet wet, get your name known, and then start pushing towards that goal. I'm just saying it's going to take some time. People think they're going to get rich overnight, and it doesn't work that way, guys, honestly. Number 2, guys, this is a big one, honestly, that drives me really crazy, is that people see the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and they only think about money. Honestly, guys, there's a lot of people that get into this ball python breeding or reptile breeding looking with dollar signs in their eyes, and they don't actually have love of the animals. Honestly, guys, I'll tell you right now, there's easier ways to make money. There's easier ways to, you know, supplement your income, help your retirement. This is actually a labor of love. Honestly, I'm pretty good with money making. I'm pretty good with marketing, and I can probably make money doing something else a lot better. Honestly, when I was last year, the year I made lots of money, I made more money with rats than I would with reptiles. This year I did a little bit better with reptiles, but honestly, guys, it's just constantly growing. And a lot of times I could sell these snakes for more money, but I keep them back. It's a catch-22 of, you know, selling snakes and keeping snakes. And what I'm saying is that this is a hobby that you can make money in, and honestly, you can treat it like a business even. But if you guys don't enjoy what you're doing, look elsewhere, because this is not for you. This is actually for people that love this and want to make a business out of this. But you should love it first. If you're doing it just for money, look someplace else, guys. Just saying that. That's honest to God truth. And we are at number 1. Honestly, guys, I think this is the biggest downfall of most people. This has even happened to me and a lot of my friends, seeing things one-dimensional. And what I mean by that is that so many people want to copy each other. The problem is like we see someone like Justin Kaboka or say Billy Rose make this amazing snake, even like Aussie Boys, they make this snake that just like, oh my God, I want to make this snake. So we'll drop whatever we're doing, and then next thing you know, we're jumping on that train, spending more money and not making money. Because a lot of times the problem is there's actually a balance between how much money we spend and how much money, you know, we keep back. That's the biggest thing, is people want to blow tons of money on snakes, which is okay if it's a hobby. If your goal is to make money, you're going to have to like just make your own projects, not jump every time someone makes something cool. Honestly, that's what can really mess you up in this business, if you spend too much money on so many snakes, trying to do too many things. Honestly, there's some snakes that Justin Kaboka makes that I want to make. There's some snakes that I've seen Aussie Boys make, but I'm not going to jump ship on my projects. I'm not going to spend $20,000 on this snake. I'm not going to spend $10,000 on this snake. I'm not going to spend $5,000 on another snake when I have my own projects. Honestly, guys, work on your own projects. I'm not saying don't breed pied. I'm not saying don't breed clown. A lot of these genes make you money. And what I'm saying is that you should have something that you're working on the back burner, and that's your project. You designed it, and what can happen is, you know, you can make amazing looking combination, and next thing you know, you are the next big deal. But also, you know, there's a gentleman I watched on YouTube. He started working with blackheads, and he made some amazing combos. He's pretty famous now as a ball python breeder because he did his own thing. What I'm saying, guys, is don't be followers, be leaders and make your own combinations. And I'm saying there's nothing wrong with, like, if say someone has something that's really close to yours and you already have the stuff, definitely make it. But guys, don't spend so much money and just keep on jumping ship at trying the next project or trying to be the next person. Work on what you love. Because the thing is if you don't love it, and if it's something you don't want to work on, you're not going to enjoy it as much. Say like, I don't like bananas, and this banana project comes out and it's really amazing. Why would I want to get something that I don't like just because it's hot? Honestly, guys, you need to work on what makes you happy, what keeps you motivated, and what keeps you excited. And you guys will do a lot better, honestly, guys. Anyways, guys, stay positive, stay motivated. Don't let that you're not going to, be this Jessica Boca the first year going to bring you down, guys. It takes a few years to actually get your footing, to understand what you're doing, to, grow. Some of us are faster. Honestly, if you guys get a mentor, be all over that, because mentors really help out. I was unfortunate I didn't get a mentor, but if you can find a mentor, they'll really help you out because they know what they're doing and they can actually help you make less mistakes like I've had to learn myself. But guys, if you guys follow these things, I think they really will help you out and keep you out of trouble. A lot of things that I've seen and learned from other people, and some people that are no longer doing this. If you guys wouldn't mind, check out some of these other videos right here. Also, hit that subscribe button, guys. It really helps me out. Anyways, guys, I love you guys. I will see you next time. Thank you guys for being part of my family. Thank you for watching my videos, guys. I will see you next time. Later. Peace. Bye.